Live from WFSB, Connecticut's first choice for news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News at 6.
Well, look at these kids here. They're very excited. Who's on the big screen there? They're talking to the crew of the International Space Station, and they asked a lot of questions. How do the astronauts get their food? Well, they asked that of the commander of the station today, and this was part of their live talkback linking Earth and space. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Dan Kane was on hand to watch and enjoy, and he's here with the story.
I'll tell you, the hookup was arranged between NASA, the Johnson Space Center, and the New England Air Museum today to give about 20 of those youngsters a chance to talk one-on-one with the commander.
What kinds of personal items do astronauts bring to the ISS with them?
About 250 fifth graders from McAllister Intermediate School in Suffield and East Hartford Glastonbury Magnet School were on hand with their parents and teachers, out of which about 20 were chosen to pose questions to Jeff Williams in the International Space Station orbiting the Earth.
We're not able to bring a whole lot because we're very limited in both size.
The Q&A took place in a 15-minute window, and the students seemed generally interested in the broad strokes and the minutiae involved in space travel. Have you ever talked to somebody in space before?
No, it's my first time.
Plan to do it again?
Yeah, hopefully.
There was quite a bit of interest in food and water and what's happening with the butterflies that were brought up, as well as things like how do you keep the space station clean?
Hi, Commander Williams. My name's Cameron Gallagher.
My question was, what would happen if the water recycling plant on the ISS broke?
How much food and water I need for a 6-person crew on the ISS?
Worried about food?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you run out, you could starve. But then he told me that food is shipped there like every month, and it's fresh, and that really calmed me down, so I don't have to worry about people up there dying.
And in case you're wondering, for example, what would happen if the water recirculating system failed up there, the answer is the Americans would go next door and borrow some water from the Russians. Dan Kane, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.